About to prep, guys. We are prepping for the epoxy lips.
All right, guys, so here we are.
Where are we?
We are in the basement.
Well, we're in here every single time, guys. Where are we, baby cakes? Come on, look at us, guys. If we were in the jungle, you'd be in camouflage. You know what I'm saying? But we not in the jungle, guys. We in the basement. We're in our paint clothes.
Heck yeah, so you know what that means.
That means we about to take a nap.
What?
What? Just kidding. All right, guys. So you know that a few days ago we prepared this floor. You know, we sanded it down and we cleaned it up and swept and vacuumed and scraped. And we prepped the floor up as much as we could without actually like using any cleaners or water or stuff, right? To pick it up. And then we had rain and we had freezing temperatures. So we had that for a few days now. So we kind of like bailed on it, right? Yeah. We bailed on it, guys. And if you didn't see our last video, in our last video, we set up our Christmas tree. Right. And we did pull some of our stuff out and it was exciting. It was like Christmas. You know what I mean? Seriously, not just because we put the tree up, but it was like, look at this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We found all kinds of cool things going through our stuff. It was exciting.
It just reminds us that we came from somewhere else, right? Yeah. Like we had a life before this, including this right here, you know, cover the earth. That's all I'm saying. Baby Cakes she ain't playing around, guys. This is a full color deck right here. For a bid, you're just like, which color do you want, man? We'll paint it whatever color right here. Just pick one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over to the wall. Nah, just kidding. Anyways.
Yeah.
We didn't have the right conditions to paint, so we did other stuff. But we back, guys. So since then, guys, we got up this morning, the temperatures were right, and we washed this floor by hand. You seen it. We was down there scrub-a-lubbing and a wipe-a-liping. You know what I mean? I make up words, guys. You could put it in a dictionary. That's all I'm saying. Right? But we got it clean, guys, and it took a lot. Right, but it was worth it. We took some TSP, guys. If you don't know what TSP is, if you're gonna paint your kitchen, make sure you clean it with that stuff, right? Because it's a heavy-duty degreaser, right? So we cleaned up our little greasy spots because we spilt a little bit back there when we were doing our canning, right? Yep. And then we just used warm water for the rest and sponged it up all the way out the door, which brings us to where we are now, pretty much. I mean, we had to run the fans, right?
Yeah.
For a few hours, we ran the fans, guys. We ran the dehumidifier. We ran the fans. We ran the dehumidifier. We got all the moisture up the best we could. When we were done washing, guys, it was 70% humidity in here. When I came back out, it was 55. So the dehumidifier did its job. The fans did its job. I was able to come through and put some caulking in some of these cracks. Not really necessary, but I did it anyways. Hopefully I don't regret it later. Sometimes you can notice the cracks more like that, guys. Besides that, this floor is ready. You know what I mean? It's ready.
All right, so this is a 2-part epoxy floor coating that we are gonna be using today. Marcel's over there grabbing it.
I don't know how good the lighting is right here, but we've already showed a little bit about this stuff, guys. This stuff here is not your Home Depot floor product, guys. This is industrial. You would put this in like a gymnasium or a factory, right? This stuff, you're only getting it from a commercial store, right? You're not gonna get this at Home Depot. This stuff is $200 right here for these two, which is a gallon and a quart, which does not equal much. It equals 130 to 300 feet of coverage. So with that being said, we have over 700 square feet just in this little area that we're going to paint first. So Baby Cakes and I, we're like, what could we do, man? What could we do? So we're thinking about it a little bit, but before I tell you what we're gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about this product because Baby Cakes is right. This stuff is awesome. And it's a water-based product, guys. So it is a two-part epoxy, and it is heavy-duty industrial product. It's called Amor Seal 8100, and we're not sponsored by them, but we're just proud of this stuff anyways. All right, we've used it a few times, right? And it's always been amazing. So, but this stuff here is self-priming, guys. It can go directly onto this surface down here, and it's amazing. So we don't have any special preparation other than cleaning the area up because there's never been a sealer down here. We never drove any vehicles and spilled oil. None of that stuff. Just a little bit of that spillage over there, guys, from the canning, right? So anyways, I think what Baby Cakes and I are gonna do, guys, you tell me what you think in the comments down below, but I think I'm gonna make this stuff go just a little bit further by cutting it with some water. How does that sound, Baby Cakes? We're gonna spread this stuff out, man. We need to make it go because it's $200 a kit, guys. 130 square feet. We need that 200 square feet, guys. We need that 200 square feet. So we're gonna use water in epoxy. Bam! All right. That's not much water, guys. I'm gonna use 16 ounces of water, which is a pint, to 1 quart to 1 gallon ratio. So we're gonna thin this stuff right down. All right, guys, I pulled your leg, man. I still am using water, but we ain't like making nothing up here. The first coat, they want you to use, because it is a water-based product, you get to add water to it. You want to do that on your first coat on this brand new bare concrete because it will help it soak into the porous concrete better, right? So it's going to be a good idea. It is going to help stretch us out a little bit, but most of this water, like, it evaporates fast, so. Because this is a two-part, man. It is a chemical reaction that goes on. You know what I mean? It's going to be like, bang! It's going to be bright like a beautiful snowy field in here when we're done. Mm-hmm. All right.
You think it's too light, you guys?
Yeah, I don't know if they can tell, Baby Cakes, but the edge. So this isn't even dry because it never had the hardener mixed with it.
It almost looks like agreeable gray.
The very edge is how dark it will actually be because that did get a little wee dry. But the stuff under the tape is still wet as the day we bought it.
Gray clouds, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it does sound kind of light.
Yeah. I mean, people say gray clouds and the first thing that might come to their mind is sadness. But it's not. It's elegance, guys. Elegance. If you want to live an elegant homestead lifestyle, off-gridish, right? You got to have a beautiful gray floor, like the rain clouds. Mm-hmm. All right, bam. There you go. Ooh. I am sponsored by the rain clouds, guys. Okay, guys, my glasses are ready. Have been for 2 days now. I haven't went and got them yet. We should probably call them and see if both of them are ready, because I'm waiting on 2 pairs, guys. Waiting on 2 pairs. I don't want to do 2 trips to Batesville. That's a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive one way. No way, Jose. The only reason I'm going down there is Aldi's and my glasses. For the Knopas.
All right, you guys, we're going to get this paint mixed up.
Do not want to whip lip this stuff because it'll be all bubbly like champagne. We don't want champagne.
Air bubbles in your...
No, we're going to go nice and easy, and we're going to mix it up real good, nice and easy. Mm-hmm. We're going to mix both A and B together.
Right.
You take A and pour B into it, and once we mix it up, then we can add our water. We're going to use 1/4-inch nap rollers, right? So it's not very much. It's not going to hold a lot of paint, but we don't want it to right now, right? We don't really want it to. We want a 5 mil coat is what it is. All right, so we'll get that on our first coat. We want to make sure that we don't overmix. right guys? Because our second coat, we don't want any water in it. This isn't a 1 gallon job. It might be 2.5 kits. It might be 2 3/4 of a kit. I'm just gonna say it right now, guys, because we're gonna get suited and booted because we about to prep, guys. We are prepping for the apocalypse. Right? It's the apocalypse. That's all I'm saying, guys. How about that? Bam! I coined it, man. Just in case I invented that.
Yeah.
I invented it. Hey, look at us. We're going on a date.
Sherwin-Williams.
I'm not going to rep that. Well, actually, you know what? I am not sad to rep them, guys. They did us really good in our last life.
Yep.
Which is why
they're good. They're a good company.
We're actually putting this stuff down. We no longer run our business, guys. But they still hook me up with a discount. But we
do love Sherwin-Williams paint. It has always been good in our business when we've used it in all of the applications. We've never had any problems with any of the products.
Nope.
So that's why we're happy to go with another Sherwin-Williams product.
Yeah. But we ain't doing a Sherwin-Williams commercial, guys. We just really like their products, and we would recommend their products to you guys too, because that's what we've used for many years. You can overpay if you want for a lesser product or maybe an equal product, but you're not going to get the same deal because it's just, man, I mean, it's the Cadillac.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
All right, you guys, let's get this started.
All right, let's get it started. Oh, here we go, baby cakes.
All right, you guys, it is the next day and Marcel's already hard at work dusting anything that could possibly be on the floor. because we're getting ready to do our second coat.
It's more than just a second coat. It's the final coat as well. Yay! There wasn't nothing. There was a little dog hair.
A little bit.
Yeah, just blowing around because we got dogs. You know what I mean? It's going to do it again too. And I found some baby cakes hair too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so everybody's losing their hair but me.
So what do you guys think? Look at it from all the way over here. It looks good.
Yeah, it's the first coat, so it does look a little splotchy, but that's because it's the first coat. Right? This coat that we put on next is our second and final coat, and it'll be the final and even seal. So it's really hard to make them exact when you're putting them down on concrete. It's just the way it goes. We did make that stuff stretch. I wish we didn't have to.
Right.
But we're the kind of painters that will put the paint down, because that's usually what. But when you're paying, this is like $900 in paint. So we gonna make sure that I don't overdo it like I typically do, which isn't really overdoing it. I just do it on the very top end of the spectrum. Right. Even on the first coat, I'll try to get to a whole coat on the first coat and then get another coat. This stuff is amazing stuff though. If we've now just barely passed the time frame, guys, where we can actually come back out here and apply our next coat, because you can get on it after 2 hours. You can touch it.
Right.
Wouldn't recommend getting on it, but you can touch it. And in 8 hours is the minimum you can recoat it. But if you wait longer than 72 hours, guys, then you got to sand it. So those are like some pretty good warning signs, like don't do it before. And after I wouldn't try to put the furniture on here until after 72 hours, because that's what they're saying, that it is finally hardened up enough that it won't penetrate again.
Right.
Right? But we still gonna wait even longer than that, because we want it to be good.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a good cure time and follow all the application
guys. We stayed
guidelines.
We stayed above 50 degrees last night. Right? We sucked out a full one of those dehumidifiers, the big one, full. It shut itself down. It was so full. So I got it going again. So we sucking the moisture out of the air too. We got a fan going. We burnt up one of the blue. Well, we didn't burn it up. The Blue Eddy. We used all the power out of it. So now we got to get some juice in there again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for now, I got the other Blue Eddy going. So.
Yeah, we're thankful that we do got the Blue Eddies right now, because
they're helping, man. It's extra cords that you have to drag across. Is hard to do, man. That's power that you could just drag around. So dang, this ain't even part of the commercial, guys.
Over in the window is where we're drawing our power from.
Yeah, how about that? I got a heater hanging in the window.
And Marcel's got a cord, just, you know.
Yeah.
It's homesteaded.
Yeah, I did that. I invented that. Homesteading.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get this final coat on. I'm excited to.
Yep. We got 2 more nights above 50 degrees. What we have to do is hold the 50 and the optimal. Well, it's not actually the optimal. We're on the low end of it, so we're gonna give it more time is what we're gonna do. But we wanna hold that for a minimum of 24 hours on the low end. Okay, that being said, we have rain coming tomorrow. So we probably ain't even gonna, if it don't rain too bad, we might be able to see it, but we're not messing with this. We're putting this last coat on.
And then shutting it down
until
we'll figure
clears
it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. We got other stuff.
Yeah, we got stuff to do, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it, you guys.
Bam! Time to mix some paint. So last night, there was 1 1/3 kits, guys. 1 1/3 kits to cover this in the first coat. So this is a little over 700 square feet. You should be able to complete that coverage. You should be able to get a full coat up to 300 square foot per kit. The low end is 130. So last night we were able to get closer to that 300, right? Not exactly. We still went a little heavier. You can tell by the amounts, makes sense. Today, we're going to at least use a minimum of a kit and 2/3. We're going to use up those other 2 kits. And hopefully I don't have to mix more. But yesterday's coat had water. Today's coat is nothing but paint, baby. So it's day number 2 of epoxy lips preparation. Lips is too much. Apocalypse. It's epoxy lips. That's it, guys. Epoxy lips right now, right here, right now. Preparation for the epoxy lips. I'm gonna go put my PPP on. Here's the money. Look at that. That's how you figure out square footage. Especially when you're doing something expensive like this. You're right down to the end, baby, without compromise. You know what that means?
We
That
are.
means we can probably still make money with it.
That's good to know.
That is indeed a wrap right there, baby cakes. What do you think of that?
Looks good. I'm
Yep.
excited.
I have faith that we will survive the epoxy lips.
We certainly will, you guys, because it's a done data fiesta for us.
It's on.
Yeah.
Like Donkey Kong. How many other references can we come up with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got some stuff to do in the meantime, but you guys, it's been a good, I don't know, how many hours has it been on this project? It's a
2 years plus.
the floor. All right, this floor project is a wrap for now. We will be putting on wall and cove base and all that later on down the line, but it is definitely a wrap for now.
Right now, we can, without a shadow of a doubt, in the next 4 days or so, we can actually bring more things out of the shipping container and place them. Even though we won't be actually living in there yet, we can get some of that other stuff out of there, and that will free up some of that space down there, and it will help us some more.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? Then we can shuffle some stuff back and bring some stuff out, and wham bam, I see baby cakes is feeding the bees again.
What? Where?
Are you feeding the bees right there?
Oh, yeah.
On
I
that
forgot
lid?
about that.
How do you forget about that, baby?
They found it. I left it there a while ago.
Nobody even knows, except for you.
Uh-oh. Getting a little sticky there, huh?
These bees are in trouble.
Why?
They must be close or something.
Yeah.
Because it just seems like they should already be posted up
no,
for the
they
winter.
come out to eat when the weather is warm enough.
I wonder if we
was reading-
look like a bee's nest, all white and bubbly.
Maybe.
Well, we're not getting beat up by them, so they're our friends.
Until
These
you
are-
piss them off.
These are our friends. Ow! Oh! Just kidding. They love me.
Yeah.
That one just kissed me with its butt.
Yeah, well. Maybe I'll have, if I can figure out where they're at, maybe we'll have some honey.
Yeah.
We
Maybe.
don't have to make our bees in a box. We can
Yeah.
do it the natural way.
No, I mean, it really is nice.
Let's
'cause
follow them.
we tried that. We too lazy for that stuff. We are not trackers. We need a tracker. Who's the bee tracker of the world? You know what I mean? Is his name Caesar? Milan? Oh, he's the dog whisperer. All right, man.
All right, you guys, we are going to wrap this one. All right, you guys, this one is a wrap for today. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam!
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, they'll let you know when our videos are posted, guys, man. It makes it easy, you know what I'm saying?
Be sure to share our videos, you guys.
That's what I do, guys. You know it's true because I brag about it and you watch this video and I say this every single time. I'm going to come up with some new material eventually.
Subscribe if you have not already.
If you haven't, guys, right now is the time to do it. You know that our family has just expanded with about 1 billion bees flying around my head right now. Maybe not 1 billion, but at least a bunch. You know what I mean? Bee's a bee, you know what I mean?
We got some new family members.
Yeah, it's a good time to subscribe.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
No, really, bye, guys.
Peace.
These bees are going to bite me. Bees don't bite, Fulio.